ShadowfaceYT, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we were able to find out exactly where the Baron's family is and what happened to them. Tamara ended up being found in Oxenfurt looking for her mother, and her mother got a darker side of the story, ending up under the watch of the Crone's witches. And this time, we have finally fulfilled our debt to the Baron. He showed us everything he knows about Ciri. So, following Ciri's trail, we will be making our way to Novigrad and finding TRISS Marigold. Let's jump right into this.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alrighty, just checking. Hello, can you hear me? Audio check. Can y'all hear me?
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Okay, sick. Get Baron's henchman. This isn't the... Oh, this is just an enchantment. Items have been enhanced. Okay, how is everything? How is my everything? 72%, 94%. That doesn't break. What about my armor? Everything is near flawless except for that armor. If things get bad, I'll just simply switch back to Geralt's stuff. Ugh, his stuff isn't doing too good either.
Will come near you if you stuff all your own with garlic. Where you get garlic?
So you're a man well travelled. Tell me.
Quite the work, my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of beans to get me muscles.
Got that arse's whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Yes, ask me what. Alright, where are we going? We're going up here. Alright. Ooh, that's a long ways away. Novigrad. So this is Novigrad. My best bet is just make my way to the Hanged Man's Tree. This is Oxenfurt right here. Yeah, my best plan of action is just to get to the Hanged Man's Tree and then make my way from there. Okay, something's down there fighting, but that's not my problem. You were not just there a few seconds ago. I'm always gonna laugh at the Red Dead idea of just spawning a ride around you whenever need be.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, so I'm going off-road. I don't even know what that was. No, let's go this way. There we go. Huh, more horses. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Whoa, hold on, I want to see what happened here. Dead horse, dead... Yeah, just dead horse. Okay. Stepping away from that. Hey, there's a creature right there. Can I examine this? What do I do? Strange. Oh, loot box. Ashes. Well, I bet these guys are carrying friggin' explosives everywhere. Blood. No, oh, another dead horse. Okay. Actually, okay, so I can search these barrels. What's that? Oh, that's a plant. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the plant and then I'm gonna run back to Roach because there is nothing else here for me. Let's go, Roach. Fun. Alright, alright. So, basic recap of who exactly Triss is, because every time I bring her up in my streams, it's a big deal. Triss is an old friend, let's call her, of Geralt's. And she's always been able to help Geralt out in sticky situations, including when it comes to anything Ciri. Because Ciri's quote-unquote secret is something that Triss knows a lot about, or a fair amount about, to help Geralt. Why am I swimming? That's like foot deep that's like foot deep water. New marker, hidden treasure. Oh yeah? What's the catch? Okay, silver sword. Ah, you jerk. Yay. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Alright, now that I've killed those. Ah, of course there's one more. Every time I end up fighting something in this stupid game, there's always just one more somewhere. Billard, you'll be. Where you can drop up the coin to pay off your many debts, Velen. Filling your pocket. Ugh. Leatherhead say those bogs, and with a muffle. Eesh. A dwarf can do twice as good. So here's the crake. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiffs lying about the forest, travel bags untouched. Refugees see fleeing the war, and whoever flies up to them first gets all their worldly belongings. You ken what I'm saying, mate. Grab a chest, head off, cross the Pontar post haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else afore some nimbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe around your belt all the while, for Velen's pure heaving with monsters. But hey, it's all in the name of a good cause. Fill in your pockets. Oh, so it's just right around this area. Witcher sense. I've got to kill that guy first. Why do you launch himself like that? I don't want to pick that up. I should put that back. If I can. Oh wait. Okay. So I followed this trail. Follow that. Dot, dot, dot. Oh! Hey, sick, I got my first treasure. Okay, Axie. This better. It's a single bit weaker, but it's stronger than what I've got. What's this? Ard? Nope. What about you? Nope. You? Nope. Okay. Mace, is there? I can drop you as well. Okay, same strength, but more damage. I'll swap it. And I will have to drop it, if I can. Never mind, I'm going to keep it so I can sell it in a bit. Actually, I got a lot more stuff. Nope. Quest items, other contains useful information. You've already got it. Crafting and alchemy. What's this? Elemental essence. Alright. Well, that was fun. Oh, wait. I need to start doing this more because, I just dropped both of those. But yeah, I need to start, stealing beehives. I need to start harvesting beehives because their stuff, honeycombs, are edibles, and so, ooh, I can eat them for health, and like this, I can slowly regain portions of health over time. That's not even a small amount, that's a lot. I need to do this more, shoot. I also need to pay attention to start, I completely lost track of where I was going in that sentence. Oh yeah. I need to keep track of the...
Fight a witcher.
I need to keep track of the plants I dig up because some of them could really be helpful in future alchemy stuff. Ow! Okay, so you're...
Kill if you love the gods!
Hey. Empty bottle, thread. What about you? You seem to have a lot of stuff. Razor. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Did not mean to do that. Alright, Roach, let's go. Whoa, his name was like glitching out. I don't know if y'all see, but it was just like spreading out across the screen. Oh wait.
Faster.
I need to take it slow because this is a very, very, very light path. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it is red with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. Why are you showing me that now? What's around me? No, what's around me? I don't want to, I'm not going to turn around and check, but I want you to tell me. Okay, so I'm slowly making my way. I think that's Novigrad.
Crew didn't show again today.
Wrong way.
Ah!
Nice weasels you got there.
Oh wait, elf? Oh wait, does he have that thing with his ears? I'm gonna assume that's what it is. Either that or he's just got a really red complexion.
Anyone can swing a sword, but can you play the
Elf, elf, elf. Cleaver's henchman. I freaking love dwarves.
Life, you gotta
Eee.
take risks and not get fat.
What's that? Why is that a smuggler's cache? Oh? Well, you know I've got to go after that, right? Boxes. Whew! I already got those trousers, but... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Magic item sword. Hold on, let's check these out. Hold on. Silver sword. Much more damage than the one I have, so sure. This sword, looks really good. Is really bad. Okay. But let's look at this armor and stuff. Weaker but stronger. That makes no sense, but just work with me. I'll wear those gloves. What do you think? 7 more defense, but but it's a little bit weaker, or should I just stick with what I've got? Also, I'm gonna check the. Oh, these are what I was wearing. Okay, defense it is. Gotcha. Quinn sign. Ooh, I need to put that on because I use Quinn a lot. Fun. Armor piercing runestone. That's gonna help a lot.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? On what?
On swine.
But I've no animals with me.
No, I'm talking about you. So pay, or go back and rot in the furrows.
Yeah, I forget that the world's a bit racist towards elves, and it's kind of messed up. Oh, there's so many out in the streets. I gotta avoid talking with y'all. Look at the way they walk. There's so many. You're gonna shank me or something. Shady individual. Don't you want to bet that's a critical? Yes, she did just meow. I'm just gonna say this. It doesn't take a college to teach you what exactly one of these, what are they, strumpets, basically are.
Lepiotus wounds. Geralt of Rivia. Lepiotus wounds. Geralt of Rivia.
Wait, how do you know who I am? That... He not only knew I was a Witcher, he knew who I was. He knew I was Geralt of Rivia. Sir? You're just a townsman. What about you?
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
I need a lot of stuff sold
What do you
and
have on offer?
fixed. Because some of the stuff that I have is really weak. Okay. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Keep you, because I'm not selling the base stuff. Hunting gauntlets. I can sell one of you. And how many hunting gauntlets do I have? Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff now. Quest items, can't get rid of that. Steel sword, much better than the one I have, but the price. Whee! Let's go back to repair. Well, not back to repair. Let's just repair some stuff. Okay. Repair everything equipped. Huh. Alright. That'll work.
So long.
Everything I'm wearing right now is now back at 100. I am doing swell.
What say you we up over to the prophets?
Someone just say some.
To fight a pestilence that changes form.
Whoa, what's happening? Whoa. What the hell is going on?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
I forgot how screwed
Behold
this
the
place
flame
is.
of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you.
So Geralt's just not. I guess it's not our problem, but still.
I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Jeez. Oh, a Doppler. Don't show me the body. That's just messed up.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different. Not human.
Back there at Lochmuine.
Okay. So, for basic reference, a Doppler is just a form of creature that can mimic how a person looks. And just everything. I think Geralt might have mentioned it somewhere earlier in the game because it sounds kind of familiar in this game in his voice. But Geralt mentions somewhere that a Doppler tried to be him and that the Doppler hated being him because he was just miserable. Okay, Caleb Menge, however you say that name. I don't know how they say it here. He's the guy who just burnt them. The guy who burned. Geralt and I had long known that Chappelle. So we knew this guy. Damn. Chancellor of Security for the Church of the Eternal Fire in Novigrad had died years ago and had been replaced. Oh! So we knew the guy before this, but not exactly this one. The Doppler had proved a reasonable creature deprived of the true Chappelle's cruelty, and under his watch the life in the city much improved. Sadly, the Chancellor's conciliatory style must have raised suspicions as a wave of terror and persecution began to swell over Novigrad. The Doppler was found out, arrested, and burned at the stake for the greater glory of the eternal fire. Geralt had been in situations where he could not prevent someone's death on more than one occasion. In fact, you might say that he had grown accustomed to that particular form of agony. It is another thing altogether, however, to stand powerless and watch the unjust, cruel execution of an acquaintance for whom one has developed a fondness. Such was his lot as regards Felicia Corey, a young sorceress whom Geralt had met while chasing the Kingslayer, Letho. Though Geralt had not gotten to know her deeply, he had nonetheless taken a liking to this former pupil of Philippa Eilhart, who had seemed to him a pleasant and enterprising young woman. Yet she was a wielder of magic and, as such, met her end on a pyre. Okay, so here's why they burned. She burned for using magic, he burned for being a fake. So, more you know. I hate this world.
Ah, alright.
Ah,
My child's feeling ill.
I really hate this world.
Bye tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's a sign right here. Okay, considering that there was a sign outside the city and a sign right here, it just means that we'll probably have to be coming back to this place a lot more for, like, future missions and such. Cutscene? No? Oh.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Yay!
Not too late to surrender.
Son of a Yeah.
Yes?
Ow! You pay for this?
Alright, I'm done screwing around. Now I'm done screwing around. Why am I locked on to him? Hold on.
Leave it to me. Son of a
This is messed up. Hold on. Can I use fire or is that illegal?
Come on then. We'll split it.
I didn't even need to fight him.
Everyone.
I just needed to pull out my sword.
Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
So his name is Meng.
Simple gods.
Menga.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think
Hey.
that gives you the right to steal her property,
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
but by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
That's actually kind of fair. I can respect that. Mages are illegal, yes, but at
You
least
know a
thieves
bat
are
can
also
sniff out a
illegal
moth
towards
a
them.
mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters.
Game
Those
recognizes
bats
game.
sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Menga. Menga is his name. Right. Okay, so something I wanted to say. Ooh, shoot. Heal me up real quick, honeycomb. Something I wanted to say is that if I'm not mistaken, in the Netflix show, this city was represented by the city where Yennefer ran away to, and where all the elves were just chained up. Ooh, I'll take that. And yeah, it doesn't look any better. Archer games. I'll hold that to see if it's better. Agreedo. Select an upgrade using... Oh, this is not better at all. Upgrade. I have an upgrade? Where? Crafting. What upgrade? Okay, I'd assume it'd have to be somewhere here then. Already have this. What upgrade? What did it mean by upgrade? This? No, couldn't be that. Alright, there we go. Until I get more potions, they don't really mean much to me. So I can swap them out for food, for health. Can I walk in? Oh, I can! Okay, fun.
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing.
Those are herbs? I thought those were like gold trophies or something.
Hairbrush. Only ever known TRISS to use one like this.
That's tilted over into a book, not really smart. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? Upstairs then. Oh wait. Nothing. Nada. Alright, so we go up here. Alright, what do I mess with? This bag, first of all. Saltpeter. My controller vibrated and I don't know why. Wrong thing.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be TRISS's. She was allergic to potions.
Then what's the point of being a... Shoot, I don't even know anymore. Witcher signs. She had a book about Witcher signs? That's kind of funky. Guess we made that much of an impression. Zing! I'm kidding. Sorry, Yennefer. Dumpling! That's it. Oh, well, I'm not taking those things.
Trisses. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Quite unladylike. But I mean, if you're in a rush, you're in a rush. Alright, let's go to the glowy thing. Witcher. Rose of Remembrance.
All dried up.
Alright, well, that seems to be everything in Triss's house. So, I'm gonna scan everything now. Again. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because there was another fire symbol down underneath. Yeah, right there. Or, I guess it's Ard. Oh. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go down there. Oh, I guess it's just outside. Bell and longsword don't need. Alright, let's run out. But yeah, this was the city where I think... I'm not sure. This is what it reminds me of. Oh, wait. Cutscene!
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Huh.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Dang.
Drinking, or you a fucking thief?
Drinking, or you freaking...
Is there something you wish to discuss? With me?
The Kingfisher.
Is there something you wish to discuss? With me? Everyone's always on clean lines of trust.
Look for the thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Why do you scream like that?
Is there something you wish to discuss? With me?
The size of them garments. Ayo! Kid. I'm funny. Really funny. Oh.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Okay, so I'm following him. Is he following me? I'm trying to stay further back. Oh, he's following me. Okay.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Is he following me, or am I just going the same way as him? What's going on? Okay, so he was just going the same way. Ticket seller. Is he gonna stop me? Ticket seller? Guess not. Bard. Thief.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Take your gold and be happy, sir. I only do stuff like that because the gold in this game, the crowns, the florins, everything, it's much easier to get in Skyrim because... Ooh! Leave it to the dwarves. Okay. So I just stay out of that little bubble? Well, dang, dude. I'm just minding my own business.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
following the right guy, right? Because I saw another marker that was follow the other thief, but...
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Okay, how many more times am I gonna have to do this before he he just looks back and just goes, following me? Or something. I might as well take it. I remember whenever I was looking over the game, there was something that said something about
Very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
something about stealing, not just from like NPCs but from me, and I don't understand how I could steal because everything that would be like possible to steal I can't steal, or not that I can't steal, I'm just out of my way. Not that I can't steal, it's just if I take it, it's not stealing. I wish I had some Assassin's Creed thing, like I just blend in with the people moving around and stuff and he can't see me. Oh wait. Alright, dude. Alright, do I just approach?
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
I have a feeling he's gonna tell me that he has a plan.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill at me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Let me in. Ah, I gotta get level 2. Okay, I might as well start doing that now. It's gonna suck later on because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be like, what do I do with this? That's a wasted point. But then I'll get to parts like this and I'll be like, dang, I should have got that. It's 50 coin, I can get more. I can sell a weapon or something.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
They better be. I've got a friggin' orange rarity sword. I don't know what to call it in the Witcher verse, but it was in an orange box, so.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Leave your weapons at the... They're still on my back, dude. Okay, now they're gone. Meet with the king of beggars.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of me.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
You're freaking cool. You're freaking cool, I'm not even gonna lie. Am I able to read that?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
Heh.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Oh, so this is the king of beggars, gotcha.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See,
works, I guess.
I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
True.
They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends.
Let me guess, this guy's about to make me start a quest line that's just about freeing Novigrad. Yeah, no thank you, I'm looking for my daughter.
But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
I thought, why haven't any of the guards thought of
using you?
Helping you.
Why haven't any of the guards thought of doing this, just trailing like any thief? I get guards are just like, thief, arrest him. But wouldn't it be smart to just do what Geralt did? Just follow a thief and find this place? I mean, I thought the Putrid Grove, or the Garden of Liberty, whatever we're calling it, the whole of randoms, I thought that was like actually a place just out in the wild, just somewhere out there, not in the city. But if you've got a whole bunch of illegal people, mages and stuff, criminals, thieves, there's a guy peeing on my screen. I just realized that. To the right of my screen, there's just a dude peeing on a cartwheel. Yeah, I had to stop my sentence just to call that out. But if you got a bunch of mages and stuff, people who shouldn't be doing stuff, but they're doing it in your own city, I feel like you have every ability to just break down the doors and just raid this place. That's just kind of stupid. It works. That's good for us, but I mean, it's just kind of stupid for Menge.
Survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
It's overwrapped sheep's feet. Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss.
Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Huh.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
See, this is what we need. We need NPCs who walk the same speed as us. Not any slower, not any faster.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
His name is Klug. His name is Klug. I'm sorry, that sounded funny to me. His name Klug.
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Klug!
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out
Dang.
He was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Klug. Okay, trapdoor. Where's the trapdoor?
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Oh, it's right there. Hold on, hold on. Alright, now we go.
Come on, come closer.
Dang, what happened? Why did it just instantly kill me? I wasn't that low, was I? Okay, let's eat some bread. Okay. I'm taking everything this guy has. Hey, we might not see him again, and we might as well make everything he owns a bit valuable. I mean, it's not like he's gonna be using it. Okay. Silver sword out. Let's go. Nice.
There's a draft. Should be an exit.
Superior saddle.
Wouldn't have sent us here. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open us.
Hold on. Okay, ma'am, hold on a second, because I just found a saddle for Roach. Wait, what does this do? 30 stamina. Okay. Thought it would do a little more than that, but I'm fine with that. Anything else in here I can loot? Ah. Cotton. White wolf hide. What was that about a white wolf?
Free city of Neverland. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why
And
they're
friends.
exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Geralt, shut up. Alright. Oh, I see it. I see them? Okay. Alright, let's find it. Okay. Okay. Alright. For a breath. Okay, I see the red. Meaning leather sack. Okay, give me a second, Triss. I just got a bunch of cool stuff. Legs. Less armor, but that coin though. Okay. Okay, books. Let me see. Let me just go through all the books. Bestiary entry added. Okay, so reading the books will give me something. Berserkers. Okay, so I've yet to see one of these. I've seen normal bears, but not berserkers. Okay, so it's just a werebear, basically. Golems, Hounds of the Wild Hunt. I think I've seen these. Harpies, kinda. Nope, these are harpies. They're the same thing, just different colors. Griffins. Sirens. Oh, that must have came from the book. Out at sea, if you hear a beautiful woman singing, turn the ship around at once. You understand? Even if it means sailing straight back into a storm. Yeah, that's what sirens do. They're against fire and ard. Succubi. I don't even need to read the bestiary for y'all to guess what that is. Insectoids. No. Drowners. These things are just straight ugly. Also straight ugly. Uglier. And another type of ugly. Argroids. Oh. You got neck rolls for days, brother. Okay, relicts. The crones, godlings, specters, wraiths, vampires. Ikamaras, higher vampires. Wait, who is this guy? That's a person, but Okay. Alright. Torn out page, Doppler Doctrine. Berserkers. Berserkers were added to the Succubi. Echidna. News.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
The whole day.
Greetings, sorceress.
Oh.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all.
Red flag. Red flag.
Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay, so you remember in one of the earlier streams where I was speaking to one of the Baron's guards, and he asked me if I catch mice, and I said I would if I get paid.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence meant.
Look for evidence of rat activities. There are 5 rats on the screen right now. I don't think there's rats here. What do you think, Triss? Do you think there's been any rats here? Probably not.
Activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices. And draw things.
Once we place the
And
incense, what then?
Rats.
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Oh, there it is.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
I love how they still have to name every single individual rat. Ah, yes, there goes Rat right now. Look at him go. Okay, there's one more thing. Rat crap, I think. Yep. Rule of 3. Of course. Rat,
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right, get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Do it. Is she doing it? I don't know.
Well.
Oh.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He could have faced the truth.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Kratos said that.
You have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine, not bad, I don't know. I wouldn't say she's fine, because she seemed mad at Geralt for, TRISS. Subject of the conversation back then. Can't say not bad, because she was still happy. So I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
It's Ratatouille all over again. I can't get a copyright claim for saying that, right? It's just a title, right? I can't get a copyright claim for saying that, right? Indescript rat movie.
Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
Of course.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
Yep, we're fighting.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Yeah, it's like he's the one in charge.
Looking for a friend. Get him from both sides!
How do I switch?
Too late to surrender.
I will kill you. He killed him.
He didn't kill Squat. Did you just say he killed me?
I will kill you.
That bastard hired me on deception he wouldn't have the pain. Duped and trapped with a charm. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Hold on. Ooh! Let me see the sword. Okay. It's weaker but better. I'ma take it. Armor piercing, sign intensity. It's gotta be armor piercing. Wait, I can't put this on? Are you serious? Man. Adrenaline point gain, critical health damage. Did not mean to do that, but alright. Loot you? No. There was another guy dead over here that Triss killed all by herself. Good girl. So let's get on to this.
Well?
Oh, we have to leave. I thought I just had to talk to her. Imagine it's just a Red Dead scene. We walk out and there's just the entire law of Novigrad just standing outside waiting for us.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse.
Bull.
The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Where'd that guy come from?
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming
De Jonquier.
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Geralt's got himself a little crush, I see. Okay. Have I leveled up at all? Once. And about to be twice. Okay, so. Sign insta. Wraith mutagen, 50 vitality, 5 sign. Okay, signs. Where's the... Oh no, this is it. Delusion. Core ability. This is one of your core abilities. Charms an opponent's mind, temporarily eliminating him from combat. Oh! Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting Axii. Okay. I could make this work, like I said. Pushes opponents back and deals damage. Okay, I'm going to get this, but I'm gonna focus on trying to get this maybe. I need some more vitality things maybe.
Be gone.
Okay.
Well,
Well, another freak. Screw you, man.
Just
Oh.
passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's
Thought you were
asking?
Dandelion.
Rudolph de Jonkier. Of
Oh.
those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Done. Alright. Let's get in here. No. I guess I can take the perfume. I don't know what it'd do for me, but it might be helpful. Bread. Alcoholist. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for. I need to take a look into the alchemy tab in a bit because I need to see what all I can make. No. There we go. Phosphorus. Y'all hear that crying, right? Let me see. Let me see.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Water. Okay. So, most of the time when there's a basement, there's a bunch of really, really good stuff inside. Wire. Dumpling. Is there like a pizza up there? Okay, before I mess with Miss Tilly, I'm gonna save so that way I can, so that way if there's something back here that'll kill me, it doesn't. Silverton sword. Silverton. I wonder what kind of sword that is. Okay, how do you fare? Stronger but weaker. Not strong enough, not gonna put that on. Oh. Bunch of florins, I'll take that. What is that? Oh, part of the wall. It's kind of cool how there's still like brick wall debris. Okay, now I looted this place up as much as I can. Gonna put that on as default.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What is that?
Stop.
Godling. Geralt, don't monsters die by silver? Why'd you pull out your steel sword? What kind of dress is that?
Dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Okay. I've got a lot of food and drink. Shoot. Can be sold. Is there a way I can dismantle? Oh wait, no, I remember, because I was making a joke about...
Stop!
Or not making a
Go
joke, but I was
away.
complaining about how it costs me money to break something. Silver mug. Looks expensive. We'll take. What's through here, though? Jack? Okay. So, this is...
Don't spare me. Please.
Okay. What about here? Stuff. Taking the doll, might as well. Mug.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Actually, what does the mug do for me? Ah, I can drop that.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Okay, some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the Ard icon. To destroy objects to open a path, face them and cast the Ard sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Why do literally anything else? Why give it multiple options? I mean, Ard's the safest. It doesn't harm you. It's easy to do because it just takes stamina, which you always regenerate. Regenerate faster if you're not in combat. Yeah. Games with extra steps. Ah! Didn't mean to freaking pick that up. I did, but I don't want it. Alright. What's that? Oh, it's just my bag. Okay. Okay, Ard. Dang it. Drawing of a crib. I'm getting a lot of drinks. At the beginning of this video, the first thing I mentioned was just like how low I am on food and how I need to focus and get stuff. Like bees and honeycombs and stuff. And now I'm just picking up food for days. Okay, doll. Now what? Okay, examine the drawing.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Didn't she say what would happen? Oh wait, no, it's in the side room. The quote-unquote secret room. If I turn around and he's there.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate.
I know where that
No
is.
Joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Oh. Got it. Okay, oh. I got concerned. I looked over at my mini-map, and if you can see, there's like an X. And that X only appears on lootable bodies, like things you've killed. Monsters and such. Or bandits. And I got concerned, because I thought, I didn't kill anything. Or at least not here. But it's probably just the mug I dropped.
Boo!
Girl, you didn't get scared by that.
lady, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Godling.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
Hey! Shut up.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's play around.
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
You're mean. Get some burdock. Why are there 2 bags? I only had 1. Oh, from the dude, from the rat guy.
Armed ruffians in town.
I need to find a merchant, actually. Burdock's a herb. Okay. Yes, I call it herbs, because... Yeah. Oh. Why is he standing there like that? It caught me off guard. I was just expecting just some, I don't know, a guy. Just a normal dude. Just sitting there. Just like waiting at a desk or something. Okay, I need to read what the drinks do, because there's not a single game where you get alcohol and it just heals you. Oh. Except for this game. 60-second duration. The cow's milk I need to get more of. 10% vitality per kill. What about this? Magic item. Ervolus. Okay. I got everything I need. What's up,
Good
dude?
one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains with just a handful, and you could poison the whole family. A very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
You just might have the herbs I need.
Okay. Ah, I see. Silver. Just gonna snag that. Burdock.
Take care.
I just noticed he has way too much hair coming out of his arms and his feet. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, wait, this guy was in here. What happened to him? Hey, now that he's not standing there, I can get all the good stuff. Oh wait, bear hide sells really well. Okay. Now we go over to the godling and drown her out.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
I'm dying! Don't sound like it, fella. I don't think I trust that. I'm dying. Alright. Let's go. No, not there. Oh, Candelabrum. Boy. Who needs ladders? Did...
You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You... Oh... You don't! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid ass, you bird-docking bully!
Yay. Get out of here. I prefer the other kid. I prefer Johnny over you. He was a nicer godling. Okay, oh, I gotta go upstairs, right. Hello. Good morning.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Fun. Alright. Let's get there.
Truth is, we're already...
All right,
I saw
dude.
Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corrine simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission. As soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Better not. House might be a lot of money. Maybe. Who knows?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Okay, so if I'm looking to go to the Golden Sturgeon sounds like a tavern or a bar. Ugh. Duh. Seen it firsthand, folks. Rats now follow in lines. They don't just scatter around like in Ratatouille. They just, well, they don't scatter around like in the script rat movie. They run in a line, single file, well formed, well acted. Yes, those were rats. If you didn't see those were rats, you should have looked above their heads. Every single one was just individually named rat.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Oh, they're brawling. Cool. Meet Corrine at the Golden Sturgeon. That's not Corrine. That's not Corrine. That's not. Okay, so I go up here. Where? Hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I died. Is that talking about the pitchfork? Because I remember it's supposedly, in this game, he's supposed to have survived that. Saved her life once. Trained her at Kaer Morhen. Let's do the first meet. The first meet's always the biggest. Plus, maybe we'll get a flashback. I doubt it, but still.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes, we don't continue anywhere. No. So we can't share another memory. Okay.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Did we say something about her abilities? I swear we didn't. I might be crazy though. Series of child of elder blood, they called her the Lady of Space and Time. She had trouble controlling them. Lady of Space, Walker of Time. Let's just do the elder blood. That one's the most common. Anyone who knows anything about Ciri would know this.
She's a child of the elder blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Okay, so we can do either. Yes, let's do yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
Alright, chat, y'all pick. What are we going with? Lady of Space and Walker of Time, or she had trouble controlling her powers? Or let's just move on and see where Ciri's at. That is not an option.
Let's continue, please.
We're moving on.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Shoot. I said she had trouble controlling her abilities, not that she sucked at controlling her abilities. Alright, I don't know much about Dandelion, so I'm gonna say Yennefer and Triss. Wait. But no, because otherwise they would have known something about it. So we'd have to say Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Hey, it's Dandelion. Do not ever say ye old drag queen ever again in my chat.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left in the Rosemary Time in their will.
The Rosemary Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
A brothel, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a whole bunch of age restriction. Alright, let's go find Dandelion. It'll be my first time meeting him.
Ram.
Ram. Is that what he said? Oof. Alright. Strumpet. Thousands of strumpets everywhere. You weren't even walking like a strumpet to begin with. Poor townswoman. Oh, hello. What's up, dude?
Come on.
Let's go.
Damn it!
Come on, bring it. Yeah, that's right. Take. Take it. Take the arrows. I killed him with just arrows. Yay. Sick. Okay, Novigrad longsword, empty bottle. Screw that. Strumpet is such a weird thing to hear after. Yeah, try to guess what a strumpet is. This is what a strumpet is. Can you take a guess at what this could possibly be? If you can, you get 5 points and a high five. Sheath my sword so that way I don't get arrested. Ugh, his voice. Ugh. Oh, get me out of here.
And? The fix it for you. No, should all come to the wrong place.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure, let's get a dumpling. Sure. Let's try a dumpling.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Can I have another?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall...
Why did he stand like that? He is so excited for everything in this room. He had his hands behind his back. He started moving around with his feet and everything. He is so excited for everything in this room.
You a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Of swords and dumplings. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just looked at the symbol underneath my mini-map for the quest. Why is it a red skull? Can I not do this yet? Shoot. Dang. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. That sucks, I can't do that though. That's such a good... Suggested level 24? Are you freaking serious? Dang. I was excited for that too. Alright. Find the boat headed to Skellig. Broken Flowers. Here's where it was. Alright, alright. No. I'm sorry. She just purred at me. I'm gonna have to run away as fast as I can now. Ugh. I don't even want to know what he said. Dang it. Okay, how do I get in there then? There's gotta be another way, right?
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Who's that?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I like him, he's cool.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Let's beat him up. I'm gonna be cornered. Can I use magic? Okay, apparently not. Ow.
Me! Leave it to me!
Okay, which one of you are approaching me?
Don't give me back!
Reminds me of a piece of floor.
What did the beggars do to him? If I'm understanding correctly, nothing. They just want to live here, and it's his place.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. 80s, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I was about to say, why is the music so loud? Then kindly relocate. No, those guys, no, this is his place. He left somewhere for a bit. Those guys were squatters in his place, so he kicked them out. And judging by how they came back to pick a fight, he wasn't in the wrong.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
Let me calm down this music, because it's being way too action-y for the calm conversation.
It's where he sat and wrote.
I think it's calming down? Okay, while you've given me full permission...
A note from a grateful muse.
Okay. Oh. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the chest icon. Well, since I'm kind of safe with that, I can put the Witcher armor, Kaer Morhen armor. I can put the Witcher armor away for a second. Okay, Witcher steel sword, Witcher silver sword. Alright, fun.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh! Huh. Pause that and have fun with that.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
I have to just keep on running around and looting because food... Well, I can't even say food is hard to come by because as you can see, it is not quite hard to come by. But I still want a lot. Y'all hear that, right? Okay, after I get all this stuff right there, letter from Fran. For I miss you terribly, waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you are to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. Okay, so that book right there seems to be the set-off. Will I be able to go up here, or is there going to be a quest stopper? Or a search stopper? Everloose. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay. Do I really want to go around this dark mansion looking for dandelion stuff? Of course I do. Alright. Water. Cow's milk. Cow's milk is one of the things that I really need, purely because of how much time it gives me to heal. Every food that I pick up now and then usually has like 30 seconds of heal time, and cow's milk is one of the few foods I have that actually give me 60 seconds, a full minute. Dimitri Moore. I think I read that right. Powdered pearl. Water. Oh. Not picking up the Candelabrian. Amethyst dust. Oh yeah, didn't I recently find like a full amethyst? Dandelion, you there? I doubt he's here, but it's gonna be funny. Just imagine I open one of these doors up and then there's just like something like really disturbing. I just go, Dandelion. Like that. We need some light in here. Why is every room dark? I'm not seeing any doors. Nothing. I'm not gonna look further into those pictures. Let's go upstairs again. Butter knife. The weapon every Witcher needs. I wonder if I could equip that as a weapon. Oh. I didn't even know that was a door until it gave me that option. Oh. Every time I use Witcher Sense, it just feels like I'm standing in like a windy cave or something.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
I'm trying to think, is Yaskir from the Netflix show based off of Dandelion? From Balmio de Rabi. Green to my grave, sons. Ceremony, your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Devlet, called in some circles a cold and heartless bee. That tears a tender of emotion appeared in her eyes. Okay, so Dandelion played at a wedding. Okay, what else? He did more than that. Come on, it's Dandelion. He's a bard. Oh, there's a thing over there.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Yes, that is Dandelion right there. Does that not look like a bard? Does that not look like the definition image of a bard? I thought he was just a really rich guy. Nope, he's a bard. If you couldn't tell by the loot on the ground. Okay, I think this notebook's the last thing.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
What?
It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Of course, as every bard does. That could help. How could that help? There's a million strumpets around in the streets and everywhere in the city. Not interested in his romantic outings.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any
That
better
too.
ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
I'll be next door. Alright. Read his planner. That's in quest items. Going to mess with these first, though. You've already read this. Dandelion's planner. What's this? Read 30 books, journals, or other documents. That's sad. You see that 4% Witcher progress. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Huh. Already read this. Letter of safe conduct. Rose of remembrance. Item needed to complete a quest. How? I'm Nehalani. And bundle of burdock. Alright, I'm just screwing around and getting that stuff out of the way. Actually, how long have I been... Okay, so usually this is where I would end things off. But honestly, I feel like... You know... Oh, I just saw the list. I just saw the list. Okay. Oh, it's only 6 women. It's only 6 women. Not too bad. But still. So, I'm going to extend the stream for another hour. Congratulations, you get another daily hour of me being a fool. Oh yeah, the character. Okay. What did I say I was gonna screw around with last time? I already forgot. That I want to say this, but I don't know. Mutagen. Base power. Eating. Ooh, I need that. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. That's incredible. Do you know how incredible that is? Okay. Why does it say ask?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, I have to ask about them all?
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Oh god, that'd have to be an awful thing.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Dang, Vespula hates him. Whoa. Rosa Veratre.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would
I
sink
read this
into
one.
humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa Veratre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Last but not least, Elihal.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine. Whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Ah.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright. First off, let's go Molly, or not Molly, Vespula. So, Vespula was the one in description who downright hated Dandelion for something he did.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Ow!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close.
Hello.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
If you couldn't tell, I really want to fight. Oh, you messed up now. I get to use my weapons. You can play the crossbow game. I would have just paid them. To pay them would have costed 200. I have like what? How much? I can't check right now. I have like maybe 400. That would have been half of all the money I have. Whenever I could just beat them, nameless grunts compared to half the money I could use on repairing my stuff? No, thank you. I'm just glad I was able to use my weapons.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And... no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Why is she walking through the clotheslines?
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
Don't walk away. I need to loot those bodies.
When I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
That was the meanest character Dandelion's messed with, so everyone else should basically be praising him. The ground he walks on and everything. Roasted chicken leg. Roasted chicken leg. What's with the roasted chicken legs? Guy died over here. This was the crossbow dude. Dumpling. Ah! Crossbow men come in handy, because they have... Oh, calm down. I just ran by you. Crossbow men come in handy, because they have really powerful bolts. Okay, Elihal. Why are there so many people in the walkway? Dang. Oh. Oh. Why do you make that sound? Elihal. Elihal.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Oh! Whatever works. Whatever works.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot.
Oh, I've been saying
How
his
might I be
name
of
wrong.
service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Guarantee you. No, I didn't sound disappointed. It just confused me. I was as confused as Geralt. I was just expecting a strumpet, but I guarantee you, he's finna walk to the side room and out comes a lady. I guarantee it. I'm calling it.
Any better?
What did I say?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, oh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Well, at least you passed away with a truthful mind.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Mm-hmm. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I'm not gonna say much, but it's gonna be funny if like one of these people. Oh, that's not a person. That's just an outfit. If this person just walks in and sees that, Geralt's understanding, but a normal random peasant probably not.
I know you. You're the one killed
Okay. Next up is Marabella. Ow. Beggar. If I talk to you, it's gonna force me to give you money.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Greetings, at your service.
I have a bunch of... Hold on. Let me fix my sound settings because the music is extremely loud. What do you think would be a good audio set? 50 or... What do y'all think, chat? $75 or $80. I'll try 70 because 75 is what I just had it on, and it's this loud.
Show me your wares.
Okay, so he has a fair amount of stuff. Let's sell some like bonus stuff. Not food or drinks, because food or drinks. Talisman. Item needed to complete a quest. I need to start getting rid of stuff, dang. Okay, so these, it all depends on who I'm selling to, because these things sell for like 8 coins to just a random merchant. But if I were to take this to a blacksmith, he'd give me at least 20. Let me see if I can... Partially deaf. Okay. Then let's try 50. See, I think it just changed a bit. Oh.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Let's be polite.
Turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
salt.
bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
When he died?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like it's not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got fever.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away.
Of course, only I would throw a punch like that. Okay. Other. Broken rake. What is this? Dismantled into crafting opponents. Don't need that for the moment.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Oh, wait. This is the lady who was into the horse stuff with the reins.
Thanks for your...
Bye.
That hurts!
Red, please,
Nay, not like that. Draw it out.
What difference would it make?
I'm knackered.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Oh.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Oh, Letho,
Kill a
I think.
woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Right, Letho.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Son, yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, Letho is their son, and Geralt ended up killing him at some point. I might be wrong, might not be Letho, but that seems the more possible case in my head.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure. He seems fine, despite me murdering his kid.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I might be wrong. That might not be his son, just hers. I'm dumb.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Cahir rings a bell. I think he was the old general of Nilfgaard.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Isn't that just the superior saddle, aka what I got just like an hour ago on the stream? Screw it. If it's not, it's better. If it is, I can sell it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I can't pick Roach. Man, I don't even want to race anymore. Chat, choose. Third it is.
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Wish me luck.
Let's go.
Go.
Don't spare the horse.
Hui.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Finish line.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
That's not fair. Sucker. Come on, let's go. I did it.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Let's go. Superior racing saddle.
Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Molly?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Let's screw around. It'll be funny if Dandelion comes back and they talk. I doubt they'll talk, but it'll be funny if he comes back and she's just like, "You liar!" Like, Vespera or whatever First Lady's name was.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
That's because that's Ciri. Blonde. It's the same with how Vespera said that he was taking care of some lady who he said was a cousin, and how now he's saying it was his sister. That's got to be Ciri, meaning Ciri was here for a fair amount of time. And how did Triss not see? If all these people saw Ciri, how did she not see? Oh wait, yeah, Garden of Liberty.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Alright, last person, Rosa Vatre. Roach. Oh wait, saddle, right. Roach. 50 stamina, much better than 30. Trophy. %10 chance to dismember. Huh? Racing saddle. Fun. Alright, come on, Roach, let's go.
Giddy up.
Am I really just going around the race? Yep, I am. Oh, wait, stop sign. Not stop sign, but... Okay, so to swipe right, I have to press triangle, and to swipe left, I press square. It's kind of weird, considering my attack button is square. Well, both my attack buttons are square and triangle, but triangle does more powerful attacks. All right. Yeah, they're titles. Alright, hold on. Dang, I remember I said that I'd be stretching this another hour, but I've been looking for all these women for nearly an hour. That's insane.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Shut up, man.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No, not.
Locked.
Driving
Okay.
and slip through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Find a way into the bar. Neutrality. Alright, Trivilla. Shoot, what do I do? Find a way in, it was said.
Hey, keep your distance.
You're in the freaking ground, dude!
What do you want?
I remember, he said something about instructor. Fun.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
That's simple.
I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll allow the ambassador to follow me.
Do I have to equip it, or is it instantly equipped? Yes, I'm following. That's her.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Wood armor or wood weapon? I have a wood weapon. Oh, nothing but wood. Okay. What do you think I'm doing? This is just sad. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, that was fair.
Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I'm doing pretty good for myself. Ow.
Stop flaunting! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Fun.
Yeah!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, yeah. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Why are you talking? You can't even hit me.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private
Is she
lessons?
bleeding? Dang. That's kind of sad. I actually cornered her. That's sad.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What
Maybe
are
later.
you two lovebirds whispering about? You
Who
asked
are you?
about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna
Twins.
sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss.
Might as well.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Why's she saying no? Yay, my stuff. Why do I only have one sword? Controller. My controller did a little oopsie. There we go. Water. Okay, I don't know why I only have one sword. Oh, because I've switched out my normal one. Gotcha.
Swix.
Alright, so despite this new mystery woman, everyone else has basically been pointing a finger at who is basically described as Ciri. Zoltan! Oh. My looting senses kicked in way too fast. I thought that was a dead body. I was actually about to stop and just loot it.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
I can't take that voice seriously. There's no way.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old burn? What's this?
Is that an owl?
Haven't even drunk her water.
Yeah, it is. Why is it
Naughty
blind?
bound. Now repeat. Say. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
It's an owl. I just want to. I'm just gonna let him imagine what he imagines.
Nice bird, but to the matter at hand.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
You gotta give him to me. You gotta give him to me.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Next time we'll go to figure out who this mystery woman is. And maybe, possibly, meet Dandelion and figure out where Ciri is. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more of this and finishing off the series soon, hit that subscribe button. I now have 40 subscribers, so just 10 more and I'll reach 50. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, good nights, and I'll see you all next time.